circles. And we have here a circle. Going around the circle, the distance going around the circle is called a circumference. So you start from one part of the circle, you go around the circle, it's called a circumference. The line that goes from one end of the circle to the other end of the circle and passes through the center is called the diameter. It's represented by the red line there. It goes from one end of the circle to the other end and passes through the center. That line is called the diameter. The line that goes from the center of the circle to the circumference of the circle. And let's represent it with a blue line. That blue line there is called the radius. That blue line there is called the radius. It goes from the center to the circumference. The line, the curve that goes from, I'll put point A to point B, and that could be any part of the circle, just part of it. A curve like that is called an arc. An arc, A-R-C, an arc. Now, with those points in mind, those names, the length of the diameter from one end to the other end is 2 times the length of the radius. So if you look at the bottom of this, you'll see the formula. The diameter is equals to 2 times the radius. So whatever you get for the radius, you times it by 2, it'll give you the diameter. Or if they tell you the radius, if you want to find the radius, is the diameter divided by 2, or half of the diameter. With those ideas, let's look at this question. Give the radius of a circle with a diameter of 17. If the diameter, that's the red line, is 17, half of it. So 17 divided by 2, it gives you 8.5. For number 3, if the diameter is 7.4, the radius is half of it. So 7.4 divided by 2, it gives you 3.7. The next part, give the diameter of a circle with a radius of 7.8. If the radius is 7.8, you look at the bottom, knowing the radius, you times it by 2 to get the diameter. So 7.8 times 2 is 15.6, and that gives you the diameter. 7.74, you times it by 2, it gives you 1.48 meters, and that's the diameter. So I would like you to try, it's now your turn. You try number 4, 5, 7, and 9. And you can pause it and try those ones.